I certainly didn't provide it, and I made many attempts to advise them that the information that they may have, because I can't qualify and I can't validate the information they've had. I've requested many times to our attorneys, please provide me with the information you're referring to so I can validate it and authenticate it, because we had a breach in our security by an attorney not long ago, a guy called Clinton. I'm sorry, I don't even remember his surname, but he is an attorney that stole information from us, and we could prove it via our forensics team and a specialist. He then went into a situation where he tried to effectively blackmail us by supplying these so-called informations to third parties, which included an ex-business associate or a business partner. You guys have read the media around those issues. We arrested him. He got out of the arrest. He then circulated this information to this media, and I'm not sure if he doctored the information, if it's authentic. I see some of the stuff for the first time in the media today, and I can tell you a lot of it is lies, is untruths, doesn't make any sense. There are one or two items in there that look right to me. There was one manuscript document I did see, which was an emotional little note to someone about my position in jail. I was in jail. Everybody wants to know what happened there. It wasn't good. But it was a learning experience for me as well, guys. It was an opportunity for me to get in touch and learn to identify with who I am. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. I always try and look for the good that comes out of any bad situation. And I think the good that came out of it is I got to spend a lot of time by myself. And there's not a lot of people who can say they spent 6 months alone by themselves, isolated, thinking, doing what they need to do on very many measures. You every day wake up and have many problems, but the issue around those problems is you don't have enough time to deal with how you want it to be dealt with in your head, and you don't have the time to go through the process of understanding what your output is. When you're alone and you're 6 months alone with yourself, man, you have a lot of time, because the time almost stands still. And you have that time so that you're able to reconnect with yourself. And let me tell you, if you have no faith, you're in trouble. But if you connected to the Almighty, you got a great chance of being able to come out of there as I did. So coming back to the information, stolen information, it's clear to me, Samsol, Sentry, working with criminals who have stolen, and it doesn't matter. You can be a journalist, you can be an accountant, you can be a lawyer, you can be anyone. When you steal, you're still a thief, and that's the bottom line. And you work with thieves, and you tell a story with thieves, one has to look at that and start questioning the quality of the information, the fact that some of the information is stolen, the fact that some of it is doctored, the fact that the Sentry, together with Amabugani, could never, ever give me one piece of that information, but decided to publish it on the day, i.e. today. Come on, guys, use your heads, let's be smart. This is a certain person or people paying these journalists to have a certain narrative. Alternatively, this is Samsung having a gripe with me from the days of whatever that Nose Week was concerned. I hope that answers your question.